Good morning, everyone. It's Friday the 31st of May, last day of May, last day of the week. I had a day off. I had a lazy start to the day. So I did some personal readings face-to-face because I had a day off today. So I'm a little bit late with the What's Crackings and bonus reads this morning. But like they say, better late than never. I'm using a new tripod and it just lines up differently to the old one. The old one got a sick leg, so I have to buy another one. I sort of half hoped I'd have all my camera work up and going by now, but it's hard when you work full time trying to make sure you get everything in. But anyway, I'm here. That's the main thing. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much for joining me. Okay, I am using the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. And we might have reversals because I've been using this deck this morning. We have the Page of Coins coming out. Now, while he represents the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, I don't like to sort of make that a dominant thing with this card because for me, this card often comes out when there's a gift of something coming to you that is sort of karmic. It always comes when there's a peace offering or some sort of representation of something. So somebody's coming in here to give you something. Now behind that I do have the Page of Swords, and it feels to me like there's some sort of gift coming with some sort of truth here, some sort of enlightenment, some clarity. It's going to end out some cycle for you here with the Ten of Swords. I feel like we're sort of getting, and we do have the Four of Wands coming in here. I feel like sometimes when the energies are like this, that you seem to have readings that, I don't know whether they really repeat themselves, but they seem to be very similar. This is about somebody offering you something that closes out a cycle and brings in stability. It can be an apology with the Page of Swords here, but this is something karmic, something that was meant to happen in the way it is, something that's bringing you in some sort of closure and stability. So it's very, very nice. However that comes in for you. Not always a romantic thing, can be a situation where somebody is just coming in to make some sort of apology, to set the way clear for you, and in doing that brings in a lot of stability. Okay, so we do have the Six of Coins here. Now the Six of Coins is the card of equal give and take. This is about balancing the scales. And this is the sort of thing in all relationships, in all aspects of your life, where things should balance out. Again, sort of feeling that very karmic energy here, where something's about to happen that's going to set things right again. Yeah, look at that. We have the Justice card right behind that. So I often find when I'm talking, the cards just come out, so I know I already know what's on its way. The Justice card talks about evening the playing field, making it right for more than one party. I have to say the guy on this card does look like Freddie Mercury out of Queen there, so I think it's quite interesting, the designs on these cards. But this is definitely about, with both these cards show the scales. So the justice, the karma. So for some of you, there could be a decision coming out in terms of a legal decision where you're getting paid back for something, or you're getting some sort of settlement here that had to put things right. So if you're waiting on that, definitely feel that that could be the case here as well. So it could be karmic, it could be legal. But whatever it is, it's definitely closing something out. And I could see that in the beginning here. The World card comes in when we're finishing a cycle. So something here is finishing something out for us, which is really important because we don't want to take, fear, dread, remorse, all of those things forward with us. So the universe is saying you really need to wrap things up before you move forward. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Wands. So I would say to you, whatever this is, it's coming in quickly. It's coming in quickly because the universe is now moving this for you. So it could be that you've had an opportunity to sort this out before, or maybe you've done everything humanly possible, but now the wheel has to turn in order to bring in this new energy. Yeah, because there's victory here with the Six of Wands. Look at you, all up in the air about it. Look how excited you look. So it's like, yes, finally. Finally, it's done. Okay, and we have the Page of Wands here as well. So this is something you're feeling very driven and very passionate about, something that you wanted to see the end of. You wanted the closure here, and the universe is about to bring it to you. I'm sort of half waiting for the Wheel of Fortune to come out here. We do have the Moon though, so the universe has been holding back for some reason. I feel like it's strongly about you doing everything within your power to do it, but maybe you haven't been able to take that final push, that final step, that final sort of finishing off. But I really feel like the universe here is giving you every opportunity to do that, but maybe for some reason you couldn't. Certainly if it's a court case or you're fighting with someone, it wouldn't happen until both parties were ready. But it's like the universe is saying, nah, this is done now. You can't go on like this. We need to finish this out for you. I do have the Three of Swords here. So it's obviously caused you a great deal of hurt and pain, whatever this is. And the universe is saying, that's it. It's done. It's over with. You don't have to worry anymore. If you've been dealing with a water sign, most likely being a water sign that's been creating these issues and problems. But for some of you, this can be your emotional stability here, you know, reaching a point where you feel really, really confident and comfortable. When I look at this, though, I think for some of you, a King of Cups here, or a very, maybe even emotionally cold person, someone who withheld their emotion from you, is the person you've been trying to close out. So you might have had trouble with this. You may have had a karmic relationship or a karmic partner here, and you've been trying to close out the energy. And it's been particularly difficult, I feel, because when I look at the Three of Swords, I think all very well to talk about the hurt and pain, but there's a heart here. So you may have loved this person a lot and they've really hurt you. Could have been someone else in the equation here for some of you too. And maybe they haven't let go of another person to be with you, then sometimes that happens too. But whatever it is here, it's about you closing out this cycle and letting this person go for whatever reason. Oh, look at this. Ace of Cups. Isn't that a beautiful card? Look at it. This is about brand new love. Now, I've had this a few times for people, and I've got to say the only thing I'm never really sure about, and we may have a swing with some extra cards on this one, because I'm never really sure whether you are supposed to walk away from this person, and I'm going to take those cards, or whether this person is supposed to turn it round. And every time I see it, I think there's love here after you've closed off something with someone. But I don't know if the love is coming from that person or whether it's a brand new person here. Okay, all right. This is about, I've got the Devil and the Temperance card dropping out. So for some of you, this is in the lesson. And that's what I felt up here. It's like the lesson here is for you. It's not about this person at all. So disregard the person here, even though they've caused you pain and hurt. This is about you understanding codependency and having balance in your life. The whole reading has balance right through it. So you've lost some sort of balance by investing your time and energy in someone who either has been cold and hasn't returned that. It could be that they've come in and out of your life. It could be that they've made promises they didn't keep. They could be someone who doesn't tell the truth here. Whatever it is, this person has created a great deal of hurt here. And the universe saying, you know, you need to piss it off now. It's done. You've done what you needed to do. So this is about the lesson here. It's about you learning about this codependent energy and how to have this balance in your life. So it's telling you now you need to let this person go and move on. So when I see the Ace of Cups at the end, it could mean that you end up having love with that person, but it's more likely that this is about self-love and moving on to real love. So not necessarily the same person. The card I got out from the Oracle is the card of goals, and it says progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. And that's what I said. This reading is more about you. It's teaching you your value. It's teaching you your worth. It's saying you can't keep going on with someone who doesn't show emotion and pushes and pulls you into their life all the time. This person, if they mean business, needs to tie this up. And maybe that's what's about to happen here, because the universe is bringing something in quickly to clear this energy. Have a great day, everyone.